Jet lag, I can't quite grab the new me. Old self dozing in an aisle seat. Emirates where I left him, daydreams, treacherous ephemera. Brain exposed to the elements, lift my skull top off delicate. Bone china, chafing dish, absent-minded, break time like bricks, thoughts of cinder blocks. Alarm clocks break spells, crashed out. Search for my own black box in the hills. Scorched earth, scoured like cooked pots, mangled whales, strewn debris. Hours in a wristwatch, bust down, dancing in a piece. Private dancers dance for me. King's ransoms, it ain't no rise, it's free. Half sleep, the halo, dead on my feet. Kansas City, Missouri to Lincoln, Nebraska. 10-hour layover in Chicago. I don't know. Your call. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I actually took a $300 Uber to a show. Asleep in the back like Future, might as well be a Maybach. Showed up with nothing but a computer, let's go. Glowed up looking like she covered in gold dust. Must not have re-upped to Lex Pro. I don't check in, but if you feel a disturbance in the force, you already know. Something wicked in the wind, just picture me sitting with the pen in a cloud of smoke. Front row at your live set just to determine if it's a hoax. My love language and obscure dialect pulled me aside, explained she was just doing a bit. I was like, oh. Dispensary provides per diem. Give me the loot, it's a museum. DNBN food, my ops pass each other, coming and leaving. My fuzz steaming, oxtail and lemongrass steak still bleeding. Cocktails and cake tears, it's always wedding season. Breasts out for the feeding, feeling vulgar, large areolas bite like I'm teething. Baby steps.
I'm on the quiet block after dark, banging all the noise. The Abyssinians pay no mind. Some sleep, flames dance in others' eyes. Spilled guts in the street, heads draped under white cowl, dingy. Torch play, light and shadow. 100 arrow whistle, pierce flesh, bone and marrow. Red and blue flash, zombie scatter. Wax moon hover, full as a diva cup. I swirl goblets to get right, getting fuzzy. Beats bang melancholic, chanting eat a dick up till you hiccup. It's a formalin fight, I know I'm wildin'. Clouds get violent too. Must every tree I plant bear fruit. Filth and fury rotten. Graze kink for dummies. Salt to suck the toxin. True north shotgun triple option. The blessing blocker, the constant gardener. You spit the our father backwards, cracked up, jumpstart the rapture. Scabs and scars, no veins to spike. Heart and self. You got something for me. You got something for me. I mean, yeah, I do it. You got something for me. You got something for me. The come from plus ticket, yeah, I do it. I do it.
washed out the colors, sharp teeth, new lovers suck me deep, heartbeat in my jugular. Snow-capped peaks, rugged Hindu Kusha Sikhs, surrounded by thuggers. Chasing dragons on aluminum sheets, it's flying carpets out this motherfucker. I don't sleep, I hover outside myself, watching my body survive. My shell mechanical, people paralyzed by the lies they tell they self to make it manageable. I know the count right, but I recount on sleepless nights because it's tangible. Any day could be the day they frog march you in manacles. Paper and pencil, I wrote the verse like Hangman. No need to ask who sent you, it's always just a question of when. An ill wind in the trees, saplings bend. That bird in the hand, squeezed dead. I'ma keep it real with you, it's the things you can't undo. The past, the black Rubik's Cube, time lapse running in place like old cartoons. I'm old, I go in the booth like Cocoon. Rappers' proteges get too big, drift out of orbit, rogue moons. I'll be the only one laughing in the room, niggas unamused. I crack a smile at what you say is the truth. I'll be dead serious laughing in the stew. Dead ass gas, got them gasping at the fumes. Doja packed with the taxes, giving shrooms. Death proof, the death trap goes vroom vroom. 80X Supermax, born again in a dead womb. Payback always inexact, but I be squinting over measuring spoons. Before seeking revenge, dig 2 graves, gonna need one for you. One for them, one for you, one for them, one for you, one for them. Paper and pencil, I wrote the verse like Hangman. No need to ask who sent you, it's always just a question of when. An ill wind in the trees, saplings bend. That bird in the hand, squeezed dead. Gonna need more weed. I can tell you that. Day off, big vibes, big ideas, still have to kick the tires. The kick was wide, time expired. I fell out, wasn't even tired. That's why I don't even really mess with OG, but this one tastes like fresh papaya. If the spot got a grill, you know I'm working the fire. If it's cool in the shade, I'ma chill. If it's cool with you, I'ma hit my supplier. If it's any beef today, a good day for a ceasefire. Or if not, creep, shoot to kill, hit or miss, get a good night's sleep, cause now it's gonna be on for real. I'm at a Costco in the Midwest with a pocket full of small bills, folded like tacos, Barato, El Chapo, and it's time to head for the hills. Gazpacho on the veranda, trust me, I know it's hot in the fields. Jimmy Wapo draped over his steering wheel. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day. The nose is Pine Sol and turpentine, but the taste remind me of Jamaican oranges that look like limes. Pit stop turned into the whole night. Honestly, we wasn't looking at the time. Where I'm from, you don't see fireflies. Smell burning in the air, wildfires, backlight in the sky. Used to be you could have your opinion, and I could have mine. I'm arguing for a new paradigm. Just say he's the best, here's where you sign. A lot of people gonna be upset, but in the end it'll be fine. The earth is a sphere, you don't have to believe it. I do work, these cats working with mirrors, I disappear. I was never there, officer. Walked into the forest filled with fear. Couldn't see it coming, but I could hear something lumbering near. Woke up sudden in armchair, cousin like, yo, you good to drive? Nigga, I'm the tip of the spear. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day. Excuse me, on those drinks? It's 211 on the daiquiris. It ruins the whole day when my baby mother mad at me. Spliff could probably jump your car battery. Birds of paradise in the menagerie. A single death is a tragedy, but eggs make omelets. Statistics, how you look at war casualties. Killing is one thing, what sticks is how casually. Nonchalant, 5 in the morning, what I grew up on. God bless this sweet home, my beloved haunt. 1, 2, 4, bluestone, crouched on thin haunch. While I get domed from the living, conch fritters crisping in the kitchen. Grew gaunt in prison, my own warden, celly and superintendent. Flaunt, flagrant disassociation, dissonant cadence. Free political dissidents from their cages, but leave them open, we got lists of names, pages and pages. Wouldn't want to waste the space the previous regime gave us. This message is to inform you your service will be suspended for non-payment. Midnight ravers, head in the loud clouds, both feet on the fucking pavement. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on, you know how I feel. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on, you know how I feel. My daily routine narrated by an Attenborough. Over the instrumental to keep it thorough. My chain bang, glass ceilings, Joe Burrow. When the contract came, white man read while I sit brow furrowed. Rappers leaned out, Second Amendment with the beam. It worked for William Burroughs. It could be nuclear winter with an earthquake. The worst people who wriggle out the rubble. Maybe suicidal thoughts was the everyday struggle. For a brief sweet moment it was nothing in the thought bubble. From up here the lakes is puddles. The land unfold brown and green. It's a quiet puzzle. Before we take off I call mom and say I love you. Complimentary beverages when we land. I text my ex and say,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Amsterdam, where the local time is 6:30. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the sensors have been switched off. Any devices for messaging, calls or internet access must remain switched off until the control has been opened.
Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on, you know how I feel. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on, you know how I feel.
Area. We hope you enjoyed this flight with us today and we thank you for choosing EasyJet. On behalf of the captain,
I'm leaving tomorrow, but I got time today. Aftermarket speakers in the saddle. Beater, but they can't catch him. Binoculars to their peepers, wide tap sound like Bourgeois. Fire trap if the only exit where I'm standing. Cold lamping. Bad style, got one eye on them guys, the other on a crumbling mansion. If it's gonna get gentrified, I'm not trying to leave it empty-handed. Blue-eyed white walkers in King's Landing. The way I'm running should be kissing babies and glad-handed. I'm running route trees and patterns. I'm walking in the streets cause the rats is madness. Veneers on the teeth like nigga we made it. Breathe the gas, I'm a carburetor. Every time things going good, having to laugh, have to remember God's a hater. Crocodile tears for 10 years plus don't do me no favors. Dinner party with the neighbors, their apartments renovated. Skate wing, brown butter and capers, sprigs of thyme, heavy pours and natural wine. I turned the music up incrementally and told mischievous lies. I whispered in the host's ear all night. I hear they found him in the morning, hose run from the exhaust pipe. I quit looking for solutions. Bought a pistol and learned how to use it. You can't fix stupid.